And you know what you're playing for. Both of these teams understand how monumental this moment is.
Ryan Howard starts off with the ball cut off by Dangerfield. Erica Wheeler left alone. To start the ball game.
From her days at Rutgers under C. Vivian Stringer.
Might have been tripped up on the baseline. Wanted the call. Ryan Howard couldn't get the consecutive three ball. Ionescu works the baseline, up and under, gets it to go. We were told this is a sold-out game for the last home game for Atlanta here at Gateway Center Arena. 5 on the shot clock. Benai Delaney fades away, gets the bucket. Hillman with the deep steal, gets the bucket on the right.
Naz Hillman has brought that efficiency from Michigan all the way to Atlanta. Get 2 feet in the paint, she's gonna hit the bucket. Beautiful pass the other way by
Ryan Howard. Couldn't get the contact there. Dangerfield from outside and gets the three ball. Talked about who's going to have the assignment of Sabrina Ionescu. Erica Wheeler with that at this point. Beautiful bounce pass to Dangerfield from Natasha Howard as they extend their lead.
And New York can move the ball really well off of cuts. They are nice in the pick and roll game offensively. You know, you got to know that pressure releases are going to come when you extend yourself defensively on the perimeter.
Up and under for Maya Caldwell. Back-to-back buckets. Dangerfield pulls up.
Hayes, who missed the first or last 4 games with the Dream, was hopeful to return to the lineup while rehabbing a right ankle injury she sustained back on July 30th versus Dallas. Dream head coach Tanisha Wright told media prior to tonight's game that Hayes not being here hurts.
Obviously, that's a blow for the Dream. I mean, Tiffany Hayes has played in 20 playoff games in her career. She understands the magnitude of what's on the line here. Well, and Atlanta's a team that's used to playing shorthanded. That's all they've done all season long. Great offensive rebound there by Sabrina Ionescu, 5'11".
Sabrina instead grabs it down. Honshu.
Ooh, beautiful pass.
Naz Hillman wasn't able to hand it off to Ryan Howard. Erin McDonald squeezes in for the 2.
Just gets to the bucket, brings so much energy to this team.
Natasha Howard going at Naz Hillman, gets her own rebound in the finish on the right side. Dangerfield working the baseline. The 3 ball goes.
And that's what you can't. And the 3-point line is open for New York.
Ryan Howard, gets her second 3 of the ball game.
Headed into the playoffs, you know she's going to give you offensive rebounds. She's going to, the effort, the physicality and athleticism on defense.
She can do that. Rebecca Allen, back-to-back 3. Benai Delaney checks in for Rebecca Allen, has the rock. Sends it to Dangerfield at 5. Dangerfield gets the bucket to go. Right, but Liberty shooting in the first quarter 63% from the field. 10 assists on 14 made field goals. How about no turnovers? Cheyenne Parker wills herself into a bucket.
It takes a lot of strength to finish that move.
Mother strength, as she's told us throughout this season, playing for her daughter Naomi. Dolson with a nice kiss off the glass for her too.
And another touch of the paint.
Dolson with a nice kiss off the glass for her too.
And another touch of the paint by Dangerfield. That has got to be driving Tanisha Wright. That was definitely one of the keys to the game.
Erica Wheeler turns down the 3. Cheyenne Parker fakes, goes against Dolson. Wow.
Good patience by Parker.
New York with 5 seconds. Howard trying to work herself on the inside. Finally gets the bucket. Ionescu works for those 2 points.
I mean, it has been hard for Atlanta to stay in front of Sabrina.
Dream head coach Tanisha Wright told us earlier that Ryan's made an effort with Hayes being out to take on more. She added that Ryan's capable and her desire to make playoffs has pushed that out of her. Her confidence has grown and her teammates have benefited from it. Angel.
And then as every team was giving her their best defensive shot, finding other ways to grow her game. Beautiful footwork there by Naz Hillman. I mean, you get Nas right around that area, she will find a way to score it.
Oh, you mean the first Michigan player, male or female, with 2,000 points and 1,000 rebounds? Sabrina couldn't get the left side, but Natasha Howard has her back. It's the N1. Dangerfield going at Caldwell, up and under, dishes it out. Onyenwere gets the bounce and it goes. The original, I'm not sure, but here nonetheless.
Angel, I'm happy to be covering the WNBA playoffs right now, you know, headed into the postseason. Everyone who loves Sylvia Fowles, no matter what team you're involved in or where your loyalty is, you hope Syl makes it to the postseason.
Absolutely.
Beautiful backdoor cut.
Cheyenne Parker up and under. Much needed bucket for Atlanta. Talked about their hot start. They were shooting 80% from the field at one point. Dominating the inside, but Laney dominating the mid-range as well.
And what a wrinkle. New York's not allowing them easy catches necessarily.
Ionescu just bully ball all the way to the rim. Laney bounce pass on the inside. Howard, floater, short on the shot. But another old board for New York. Laney from the corner this time. Dials it up. 9-0 start from New York for the half. Cheyenne Parker doing everything she can to get their first bucket of the half.
And that's what Paul Boris spoke to Tabitha Turner about. Getting Cheyenne Parker more touches, but they also got to get some stops. It's too easy.
28-22 advantage for New York. Dawson gets the touch pass on the inside for another bucket.
But it starts with getting beat on the baseline.
So all but one starter for New York is in double figures. Natasha Howard has a double-double already. And Erica Wheeler fills in for Deuce.
Tough bucket there by E. Wheeler.
And that's what's cutthroat about Sabrina.
This is where you really miss the services of Tiffany Hayes. In a situation like this, we've seen her put Atlanta on her back late in games like Erica Wheeler is doing here in these last couple possessions.
Has 9 points. Maya Caldwell has 6, makes it 8. Looking for 9 at the free throw line. There's only been one lead change. It was in the first quarter, early. Ryan Howard needed that one. And a timeout by Sandy Brondello. Sabrina in her young career has done so much. She's trying to get back to the playoffs as Monique Billings gets the bucket for Atlanta. Don't look now.
I go back to the play with Monique Billings diving out of bounds to save a possession. That was a big moment.
Benijah Laney with 15 points. 2 trays for tonight as well. The in and out. Erica Wheeler with the other one. He gets Dolson. Almost a 2-man game for Laney and Erica Wheeler. To get the pick 6 and does. Gary said often is I want to bring energy. She shoots out, gets the bucket, and the crowd is on their feet. Somewhat surprising with the amount of aggression that she's had off the bench. Dangerfield just tiptoed her way into a nice up and under. Even hearing from the players, they invested in us. We want to show up for the fans, but New York will improve to 2-0 this year against the Dream in Atlanta.